Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to SnowRunner. So, we have a pretty long episode here to catch up on. So I'm going to basically jump right into it. Right, we have actually. I'm wondering if maybe. What does that hold? That holds 3. Yeah. See, I wanted to use the PayStar here, but I'm starting to think that maybe we just use the P12. You know what? Nah, that's all right. We'll use the PayStar here. We use the P12 enough in recent episodes, but we're working on the materials order. So, which one was it? There we go. We're going to start tracking that one, and then we'll go ahead and close up out of here. We need to stop. Well, actually, we need to go clear down here to the warehouse. So we're going to have, what do we got? We'll just say, mark there, a mark there, there, and there. And then we'll do a mark, just coming backwards, just so I don't forget to stop here at the farm to grab our consumables, right? So this episode's probably going to take a little bit longer than normal. Last episode I cut pretty short, just so we wouldn't start this episode or start this mission in another episode. I do try to do most of the missions like per episode, like a mission per episode, but they're getting pretty long now, so we might actually have to start breaking it up into at least 1 or 2 parts a piece. I really do hate to do that, but let me know down below in the comments if you guys would be okay with that. Like, would you guys rather like see a mission per episode or like a contract per episode, or would you guys rather see just as much stuff as we can fit into like 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and then just if it cuts off, then it cuts off. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me. I just want to, like, whatever would entertain you guys the most, that's what I want to do. So, I mean, like I said, some of these missions are getting pretty long. So I know what's going to wind up happening is we'll eventually run into episodes that we're going to have to just sort of splice, you know? Or missions that we'll have to splice and in order to get episodes and stuff out of them. Some of these episodes take a good while, and I'll try to cut out as many of them as possible. Like, I know on some of the log deliveries, whenever it's 2 and 3 different logs, or 2 or 3 different log deliveries to the same place, there's not really any point to have all that. So, I'll still cut some of that stuff out, but as long as, like, this mission here, I don't know why I'm not tracking it up there. It should be up there, but it is what it is, I guess. But these are completely different things, so are completely different loads, goods, whatever you want to call them, items. So as long as we have different items and stuff, I'll try to keep most of it in. And then like this, I'm going to try to cut my trips as short as possible. So like whenever I get down here to these ones, I'm going to load up with, I'm going to try to load up here with a couple different objects. So, you know, we can kind of, like, there's no point to go down to the farm twice. We got to pass it, so you might as well stop and pick the stuff up. And some trucks will you know, be able to do that, and then other ones we won't. Now, with the P12, I can actually haul one of the big, like the big semi-trailers. So we'll definitely do that here sometime in the future, just, you know, for fun. But I wanted to try this one out because I was not sure if I could get up in here. Oh, okay. So concrete slabs. Okay, yeah, see, that's not going to work then, is it? Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, see, I thought the concrete slabs... Well, what was I thinking of? Are there concrete bricks? Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought I carried something that was concrete, and it was only, they only took up one slot. But okay, well, it was a good thing that I brought the trailer with me then. Yeah, that's a really good job that I brought the trailer then. Okay, well, that's fine. Alrighty, so we'll drive this up here. And they don't seem to be too heavy. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon. But yeah, they don't seem to be too heavy. That says Elizabeth Dam. Well, is it Smithville Dam or is it Elizabeth Dam? Okay, well, it's whatever. That's kind of silly. Okay. Well, it's okay. Yeah, I just. Alrighty, Smithville Dam or Elizabeth Dam? Elizabeth. I don't know about. Okay. Anyway. Yes. Hopefully this truck can actually pull this. If I knew that it was these ones, then I would have just brought the semi trailer down with the P12. Yeah, that would have. Because we could have grabbed. Well, I guess even that thing only holds 4. So. Yeah, I know, but then the P12's got more pulling power, so I mean it's kind of. Yeah, okay, well this will work. Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll swap it out then and bring the P12 down to get the consumables. Well, you only need 2 of them, so we'll probably just bring the train star down without a trailer. Yeah, let me clear. Oops, clear that off here. Yeah, let me kick. I don't know why. I love the way the morning looks. Like the morning, like the light, like how it's like a white, like a clean white light. And then I can't stand how you get to afternoon and then it's like already evening time. Like it's like dusk. You know, like you're right there with the sunset. Nah, I don't understand. Like if anything, morning time should look like that, and then this should be the afternoon. And then, like, if evening time wants to have a sunset too, that's fine. Then nighttime, of course, is just dark, which it's kind of obvious. But yeah, I always thought this one in the morning was way backwards. Our morning and afternoon was way backwards. Alright, yeah, so this thing actually handles pretty good pulling this much weight. I'm sure if we was in the mud and stuff, it would have some issue, but as it stands right now, pulling up asphalt, it works perfectly fine, which I would imagine it would. But then we'll, yeah, we was even in 4-wheel drive, so we'll kick it out and then just use that since we're on the asphalt. Alright, so yeah guys, talk about streaming and stuff earlier. I think that's probably the route we're going to go down. We'll wind up doing some of the longer missions, and then some of the like scout things where we just run down, look for the watchtowers, and look for upgrades. We'll try to keep that stuff for streams. Yeah, try to keep some of that stuff for streams, and then real basic stuff we'll do here in the videos. Now the streams, okay, there's that. Now the streams that I plan on doing are only going to be for a couple hours, 2 maybe 3 hours tops, and then if you guys decide that you want to see them longer, then we can go that route. But I think about 2 hours, 2-3 hours is probably good enough. Yeah, and they might not even last that long. I know some of these longer missions and stuff would probably take about an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, I just don't know if I have enough time to do like 4 and 5 hour streams. That's pretty long. But yeah, I mean, at least to start with, we'll do maybe 2.5 hour, 3 hour stream will be like the absolute longest that I would want to do. But we'll, you know, whenever we get there, I'll have like a post up. Like, you guys should know like a week in advance. Like the video that's going to be at the beginning of the week, I'll say something in it, or I'll have like a little pop up or something in the middle, and then I'll post a thing on the channel or the community section of my channel, and then I'll even have a you know, some updates and stuff kind of as we go along. But yeah, you guys will know plenty of times in advance. I'm gonna do some streams, I just don't know when I'm gonna do them. And I'll try to set it up where I have them, you know, like I said, maybe twice a month, maybe every other weekend, whether that's a Sunday or a Saturday. You know, I'm not 100% sure yet, but they'll probably vary. Like, one will probably be a Sunday, one will be a Saturday, and then there might be some Saturdays where we just don't do one. So, but yeah, alrighty. So we got one. What was this? Just the consumables that we're supposed to get here, and then take it back to the preacher's house, I think it was. Yeah, it'd be nice if my tracker was up. Oh. Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't let me steer, but okay. Alright, so hopefully these consumables aren't too heavy and they stop me from driving through here. They really shouldn't. I don't think consumables are really that heavy. That's a really deep hole. That is... I know it was that deep. That's crazy. Hey, the whole truck almost disappeared down in that. Alrighty. Yeah, actually, I think that's the mission that I've seen. That I thought there was one to hungry workers. Dyson Diesel Management prioritizes materials and equipment deliveries above food and water. The workers are living off basic rations and morale is not looking good. Can you pick up the slack? Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. Alright. Yeah, see, I hate how this this one's like clear on the backside of the farm. That's just kind of annoying that you gotta drive clear through the farm to grab the stuff, but you know. Okay, so then this was going to the preacher's house, yes. So then we're just gonna do, just so I remember which way we're headed, and then that there, then we're gonna come down here, and then the preacher's house is right there. All right. Yeah, after driving the P12 everywhere, this train star seems a bit, yeah, a bit kind of light duty, which, I mean, I guess it should, because the one's heavy duty, and this is... Actually, I'm pretty sure the train star's an off-road truck, so... I mean, you would think it would hold up a little bit better, but I guess because of the way the P12 is made, like, I guess it's the weight that really helps it out whenever you get in the mud and stuff. Which, I mean, this guy does okay, especially, like, right in here. I mean, you can kind of see that, yeah, there's a little spot, but so you can kind of tell that it doesn't really slow us down too much. But occasionally there's some spots that you hit and you're just kind of stuck there. Alright, so we'll get up here. We're actually going to turn off the all-wheel drive. All right. And if I'm not mistaken, to get down here to the preacher's house, I think the road's kind of, there's like one or two spots where the road's really kind of lopsided. So hopefully we don't flip over. That's part of the reason that I put the sideboard on this truck instead of just the regular flatbed like we normally have, because I didn't want the goods to slide off. And they definitely will. I mean, I don't know what the difference is between the sideboard and the flatbed. Like if on the flatbed, as soon as they start to lean a little bit, they slide off. And then on the sideboard, you have to like basically flip completely over for them to come off. Or if they both kind of have the same sort of threshold, I'm not sure. But just to be safe, I thought I'd put the sideboard one on, or the sideboards on here. And then maybe we can do some experiments here in the future about whether or not, or like how much better the sideboard trailer is than the flatbed. I'd slow down here a little bit because I know I hit this awfully hard the one time, and it damages your suspension, so I don't want to do that. Alright, so we're creeping up here a little bit. I was going to stop and get gas, but I figured we'll just recover the truck. Okay, no, so the preacher's house, I was actually thinking of... is there not a... Okay, well, apparently I'm just wrong, because I thought there was a house down that way, but, apparently not. Okay, so drop that off. 1, 2, and that leaves the metal beams to the quarry. So we had to drive... Oh, man. Okay, so we had to drive all the way down here, all the way up this road. And there's no shortcuts. I mean, that is probably a shortcut in all honesty. All the way over there to that warehouse. Or do we go to Black... Yeah, see, I think the move here... I think the move here is to go back to Blackwater and then, drive down to the city, pick up the metal beams, and then bring them back that way. That's going to save us, yeah, so that, because we had to drive down this way anyway. So that's going to save us all of this extra sort of up and down. I mean, I do want to see it, because, I mean, it looks like it's a pretty unique mountain road. But I'm sure we'll see it eventually, because we'll have to go to Drummond Island. But as it stands right now, well, I guess we... No, okay, no. Yeah, we're going to go to Black River. Alright, guys, so we're coming up here on the dam. Well, I thought... Well, we are on the dam. We are on the dam. Coming up here on the quarry, I thought we were actually closer than that. I thought it was this road right here, but... Yeah, so I was going to kick it all the way back there. I mean, you guys kind of know the drill. We went to... Black River, we went down to the warehouse, we got the metal beams, we turned around, we came back. You know, nothing too fancy there, but I wanted to kind of save you guys from hearing the rattle of these metal beams the entire trip down. Like, I actually took my headphones off because I was getting tired of hearing them kind of jangle around. And, yeah, I don't know who thought that it was a good idea to have them do that constantly, but I mean, I guess it's nice that you at least get some sound effects of the materials and stuff bouncing around. So I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. But anyway, we're coming up on the quarry right here, and that does look like a very interesting road up that direction. So then, yeah, there it cuts off, it gets back on there, then it's yes, that's a decent dirt road there. And then I think these are just supposed to be like less decent And then we kind of like, the smaller they get is worse. And right there, it just looks like a bridge across. Oh man. Yeah, we'll definitely have to check that out here here sometime. I don't think that's the. I didn't take that way whenever I found that watchtower. I think, did I come up maybe that way and up over the map? Well, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, we're here at the quarry. I'm going to try to do this without flipping over because I'm sure some of these roads are pretty narrow here. Now, it looks like we're going to have to take a big circle around this quarry. I know that's how most quarries are in real life. Like, you got to take a massive circle around. It just stops trucks and stuff from getting that kind of pinched in into really tight spots. So it looks like we got to go all the way around there. And then, oh man, okay. Well, hold on, there's a road. There's a road. Yeah, it's kind of backwards from where we're at, but it does take us down in there. Okay. Now let's kick it down into low range, so it kind of stops us from going anywhere we don't need to go. Put the handbrake on. Okay, handbrake. Okay, yeah, I really don't want to flip, especially this close. Okay. Alright, oh man, okay. So it looks like we can go, okay, yeah, so I guess that's actually supposed to be a road out of here, not a road in. Yeah, that's kind of the way I'm taking it, because it looks like we still had to go around that way, because I still don't see and then you can't even look because the camera gets okay, yeah, no, it looks like you can go down that way. Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess you're supposed to go really slow in through here, because some of these roads are like, they're just completely tilted. Okay, yeah, like this one. Like, it tilts up and down at the same time. Like, that's really, like, I'm sure they're just trying to get you to flip, but I would be irate if I brought these metal beams clear from Black River, and then I get all the way down here into this mine, or this quarry, my mistake, this quarry, and I flip over. Okay, so there's that. Let's kick it back into regular here. I'll kick the four-wheel drive in. Yeah, like, I don't even want to think about how mad I would be if I went all the way to Black River, came over here, and then got all the way down in here, and then flipped. Like, I would be, yeah. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. Okay, yeah, and it looks like a trail. Now, how in the world are you gonna pull that thing out of here? Oh, man, okay. Right, so we'll go here. We'll drop that off. Perfect. So that's materials order. There's a lot of people around here that owe you a real debt of gratitude for the work you're doing. Keep it up. 730 experience, $5,000 reward. Perfect. Which ones are those? Oh, okay, so they're flags. All right. So maybe oh, that's just a try. Okay, well, we'll do all the tasks eventually. That's not that big of a worry, but we'll see here what all else everybody has. So Dyson Diesel is locked for now. We have winter stores. That is deliver the maintenance trailer to the logistics base, and vehicle spare parts to the logistics base. Okay. So the spare parts over there at the hub, that makes sense. Where is the maintenance trailer? Is that the maintenance trailer? No, it's a flatbed trailer. Okay. Where's the maintenance trailer? Is it over in Black River, maybe? Yes, okay. So it's maintenance trailer from the drilling site. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, that makes sense, I guess. Okay. But since I don't need to be done this way, I'm just going to go ahead and recover that guy. I think we're going to take this to get the maintenance trailer. That seems to make sense to me. I guess this guy could do the vehicle spare parts. That there does look like a pretty tight road, so maybe yeah, I'm starting to think so. Yeah, I think we will. I think we will. The Scout flatbed, cart for transport of Scout. Okay, so we can actually transport another vehicle on that. Service Scout trailer, off-road Scout trailer, small flatbed, large service Scout fuel. Okay, let's take. Yeah, I kind of want to try that one. Yeah, that's another mod that I have. I do kind of want to try it though, and it says we can fit two. Whoops, we can fit two 2 units of stuff on it. So let's go over here. Maybe. Yeah, hold on. Let me see how much time we got. So I do have enough time. So we're going to go ahead and grab. We're going to go over here to the service hub and get the 2 vehicle spare parts. We're going to take it over to that spot. We'll worry about doing that trailer next episode. Yeah, yeah, that's what we'll do. I mean, I really should go get it now, but it's okay. We'll go get it next episode, and hopefully I have enough time to load this thing up without flinging everything off this trailer. I wish we had like a Scout trailer that had some bedsides on it, but well, you know, we'll make do. Yeah, hopefully we don't just roam straight off here. We need. Oh, okay, that was for that. We need vehicle spare parts, right? Yeah, see, I don't know why it's not. Yeah, start tracking, close. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so it only comes up whenever we. Okay, that's. Yeah, I could have swore it was up there before now, but okay. All right, no big deal. All right, then it looks like there's another contract, so we'll look into that one shortly. All right, that was a big problem there. I don't know what happened. My microphone just wasn't working. I have no idea, but I disconnected, plugged it back in, and now it wants to work. So okay. Alrighty, so let's go over to I guess we'll just plop some places down here, and then that one can take us here. Then we're going to go this direction, up that direction, there, and then there. Okay, perfect. Let's skip. Do we do it nighttime? Yeah, let's just do it at night. Yeah, I'm always running stuff in the middle of the daytime, so let's do this one at night. Yeah, they gotta be kind of fun. Okay. So then we go this way, and then we go back through the farm again. I am really tired of driving through this mud hole here at the farm. Hopefully with the Scout it's not that bad, but I am tired of driving through it already. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but like if they make you have to drive through, I mean, I guess we can like go up through that way, or we can go down this way and then go around. But the point what I'm trying to say here is, like, if the game's gonna make you drive through it all the time, then maybe don't make it as I don't want to say difficult, but don't make it as like taxing. Hey, don't make it as like taxing and stuff on your vehicles and on the route stuff. Like, I have no problem with it being, you know, that like this kind of I don't want to say difficult, but like I have no problem with it being this way. Like if it's a place that you can avoid, like, I mean, if you know, like it, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like if it wasn't a major obstacle to avoid, or like a major kind of inconvenience to avoid, like you go straight through it, and I mean, you're like right here. But like if you take this path, that's kind of an inconvenience. If you take this path, that's a major inconvenience. And like, so they're kind of like telling you like, oh well, to make a straight through path, you kind of get punished for you know, like yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of the way that I'm seeing it, is like, oh, if you want to go straight through, then you have to deal with just digging yourself through the mud constantly. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not, but anyways, yeah, moving on. Hopefully this thing don't get too bouncy. Yeah, this trailer is a mod. I think it's in like a whole big pack of trailer mods. I remember downloading it. I just don't remember if it was in the pack or if it's in its own pack. I'm going to try to put down all the mods that we use down in the description of this video. I know I said something about it like 2 episodes ago, I think. Yeah, I do want to start doing that. So if you're curious as to what some of the mods are, then just make sure you pop down there and look and see. I'm not going to do all the mods, just the ones that we use. Right, so like we're using this trailer now. We used the log trailers in the other episode. We used that red trailer behind the PayStar. All of those are mods. So I will try to put the at least what mod it is in the description. I mean, I'm not going to post a link or anything like that, because you can just find them there on the page. I think, is this the way we're supposed to be going? Hell no. Okay, okay. Yeah, those lights do look great. Yeah, look at that. Those lights look amazing. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay, no, there's the road. Alright. I was gonna say, I'm not even 100% sure if it's even a road or if it's just like a gap through the trees. I know the map says that it's a road, but I think this game plays a little fast and loose with what's considered roads. Alright, so meanwhile, while we're going up here, we got a second. I've been doing the Season 1 DLC, I think it's Search and Recover is what it was, the Season 1 like DLC pack for SnowRunner, and I am I'm into it, you know, like it's up in the Kola Peninsula, which I believe is in Russia. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, that's where the map is. Is that up this way? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's where the map is, and it's all snow covered. So, one part, like I think it was part 2, where we have the Gladiator over there. So this Jeep that we're in, we had to take it over there just to try to complete a mission, and it got completely bungled. But in part 2, we were driving across like the frozen lake, and you can literally, like, the game actually has you spinning out and stuff. Like whenever you lose traction for driving on the ice, if you lock up your brakes, you continue to slide for a while. And just playing in the snow is fun. And I guess this trailer is caught on one of those trees. That's annoying. Yeah, so those trees and stuff, like the down trees, they're great whenever you need a place to winch to and there's nothing really around. But whenever you're hauling a trailer or something and you just get straight up stuck on it, they tend to get more in the way than they're actually helpful, you know? Alright. Yeah, I think this road here is a little, yeah. I don't think it really counts as a road anymore. So it's a good thing that we did decide to bring the, Jeep, because I don't, the P12 definitely wouldn't have had a very fun time up here. And also the TrainStar, I'm sure, wouldn't have either. But we're going to have to bring one of them up here, because we got to bring the trailer. Alright, perfect. So there is that. We'll engage the handbrake. 1 spare part and 2 spare parts. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. So anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it here for me for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would definitely appreciate it, guys. And if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, tips, tricks, secrets, anything like that you would like to let me know, drop them down in the comments. I try to read every single comment that you guys drop down. As a matter of fact, I do read every single comment that you guys drop down, and I try to reply to almost all of them. Yeah, I said what I said. Anyway, yeah. With that being said, guys, I will see you later and catch you on the next one.